Alright, we're going to first open our computer to Google, and if yours doesn't open like mine does straight to Google, you can type in www.google.com and hit enter, and it will bring you to this page. And then you can go over here to your waffle 3x3 and click on Google Classroom. Let it load up so all your classes show up. I've got quite a few here. Go ahead and find the correct class, and you click on the name. It has an underline there, and it will open straight to that class. Then you can go to whatever assignment you needed to work on and hit open, and it'll bring you into that assignment. The name should be there. Anything along the directions will be there. You're going to hit create and hit the blue one that says docs. You need to let it load up. You don't want to keep clicking on it and trying to make several of them. Once it's loaded up, you should see your name and the name of the actual assignment show up. You're going to click on it, and it should be underlined when you click on it. Again, let it load. You know you're in the correct one if it is blue here or here. That means that you're in a Google Docs, which is what we want this time. You're going to come up here to the fourth one over, 3, 4, insert, and you're not going to hit image this time. We're going to go all the way down here to drawing. Click on drawing. Once that comes up, give it a minute to load up. You're going to find the mountains, and you're going to click on that. Now this looks more like it did before when we were doing it in Google Drawings. Now that they've changed into Google Docs, there's a couple more steps, but for the most part it looks the same. You're going to come down here and do take a snapshot. Wait for your camera to load, and you should show up. You're going to hold your picture as flat as you can in front of it, trying to make sure that your fingers aren't in it too much, and then you're going to come down here and hit take a snapshot. Now you can take up to 3 of them. It's up to you how many you want, and you're going to choose your favorite one. You should have a blue box around it like this, and then you'll come down here and hit select. Give it a minute to upload. And once it uploads, you can actually come up here and it'll either say more, or if it's like mine, it'll already be set up, and we've got this little crop image here, and I can take that and actually grab these little black lines or corners to crop my image. So if I want to, I can get my hand out of there, I can get myself out of there. The only thing you need to really keep in mind is that you still have your full photo in there. You don't want to crop out part of your picture, because then I can't grade the whole image. You click off to the side and see, yep, that is my image and it's nicely cropped. And I can hit save and close. And as long as it shows up correctly, you have 2 options. One, if it ends up too small when you crop it, you can click on it and drag from the corner, and it will make it bigger. Never drag from the side. It will actually change how, see how it made it longer? It actually changes what it does. If you accidentally do that, go up here to the undo button, make it go back to the correct size, and then once it's there, this automatically saves all your changes in the drive. Automatically has your name and the name of the assignment. So all you have to do, you don't have to click save, you just go up here to where your little person is. You're going to click on that and go back and hit turn in and turn in. And you will notice once it actually does all this, don't close your computer too fast, you'll see that it says done, and then you'll be able to check on the board. I'll usually have it up, and it'll say your name up there under done. Okay? Then you can go back and you can check here, and it also says done, and then you can exit the whole program. If you have any questions, let me know, but when you do go back to your project, you'll see this where it says access denied. That's because the teacher now has control over your project. So if you want it back, you actually have to go back, open, unsubmit. If you wanted to change your photo, you have to unsubmit twice. Then you can go back here and you can actually access it and change it. What you'll do is you'll hit the reload button, refresh, and it'll actually give you access again, and you can click on it and change it. Go back here if I want to crop it again, things like that. Save and close. I can go back and turn it in again. Not a problem. You can turn it in and unsubmit it as many times as you need. Just understand that if you don't hit turn in and turn in, I cannot grade it. So you have to make sure you do that. So you go back here and you can see it, but it is now the teacher's, and you can't edit it because you've turned it back in. It says done. Go back with this little arrow and it still says done there. Okay? Hope this helps.